Hello guys, this is your favorite Willy back in the chair. Well, we had a nice share of fighting in the previous episode. Now we have to make use of the spoils that we got. Oh. I actually didn't check the time. Okay, so it's 8. Maybe at least some of the shops are working. Nope. Okay, let's fight the huntsman. Come to think about it, okay, an alcohol. Nope. We still have some unfinished business with that big plant in the swamps. Okay, he's not here. So where is he? Well, he was by the watchtower. Okay. The place definitely worth checking. It's probably around 100 orange. There's a alcohol on the run.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
We should reach our sleeping place before it gets to us. Oh, okay, it's already engaged. And they're doing shit. Well, he's tanking, so we can do the fighting.
Steel shall ring against steel!
And he took the kill.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Well, at least we got some
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
alchemical ingredients from the remainings. Is she sleeping? Or is she out? Shit! Okay, so what now? Okay, let's do it at the temple district. I don't remember if we could rest at Calixt's new place in the Mage's Tower. Swamp monsters. Tough luck. We're master swamp monster killers, so well, maybe the book served its purpose. We wouldn't be able to deal with most of those
What brings you?
monsters if it wasn't for that book. Okay, so first weapons. After taking care of the weapons, it would be good to sell basically anything to clear our inventory.
What? Show me your
Mr. Cheever. Oh shit, 5. Really? Oh, shit, change the camera again. Not this button.
shit in my boots.
Okay, this button. Against non-humans. And a beer. Okay, so the best we can do is to talk with these guys here. Have any books? Well,
What do you want?
maybe those with your secrets? No. Well, supposedly we have to, you know, bring them back, so maybe that's just, you know, lore wise.
This place stinks.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a quick here and there round, and it's getting longer and longer. the more issues we handle now, the easier it will be later. Now you're here. Where were you, huh? Oh, those girls wandering at night. Then acting jealous. So we need to go here.
Know your place, Witcher.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Okay.
Wyverns don't hunt here.
Look,
I killed a huge wolf. Here's its head.
not on my table, Mr. Geralt. Stinks of disease. Here's $600.
Just like your mama.
Farewell.
Okay. One down. Cemetery. We're next to the cemetery, and that's one of those places which is constantly on my mind because of that girl. Yeah, the dagger would be worth shit anyway. That's my hunch. It's back again. Shit. Well, I never say no to free ingredients, like free important ingredients, not all those plants around me.
I think I left them.
A witcher, hide your women.
You coming, guys? Well, it's good to know that it's not killing children.
Die, rogue!
Okay, the merry band is here. Have to time it right. Ah, too late. Well, I still got it burning. Oh well. Right, so the peddlers.
White-haired, one-eyed, midnight find you. My God, is warranted. More informers in the crowd. The Royal Master Spies do.
Rich, like the old days. Always shot with your sword?
Greetings, noble sir.
What do you have?
Pleasing trifles. High supply.
Let's...
How can I?
I wanted to talk with the arms dealer. Get your shit out of my face. Bookseller, okay.
A good...
Okay, take it. Shit. From the other side? No, the other side is not accessible. Told you. 30. 20, that's 50. 70. Still better than nothing. In what way are we prepared? Got necrophages, specters, vampires. And some alcohol. Well, I wanted to get the reward from the wolf, but I just have an urge to inspect the graveyard once more. We had a talk, or sure it is. Can also get the swords. Seems I can. We had that talk about whether witchers kill all monsters, and well, we saw those Scoia'tael, or maybe not Scoia'tael, well, at least not humans or non-humans. So if that in fact some ruins, what the hell is this? I don't know where it wants to lead me. It's supposed to lead me to the cemetery. But I don't feel it's like the best way to get to the cemetery, so let's just go straight to the cemetery from the trade quarter. So, if that big monster really feeds only on corpses, and the real culprits are in fact those non-humans, then I'm willing to wait with making my judgment on that monster until I check what's actually happening in that crypt. So here we have Vitala feeding on a corpse. Yeah.
Not one that talks.
I hate... Hey, not my work. I don't eat live ones. I'll tell you who's...
Agreed.
The pointy-eared one.
And you're
Yeah,
With a
pointy-eared.
taste.
Thanks.
Beast.
Let's see if we have any other proof that even true that the monster is actually telling true. That one was damaged by them. This was probably killed by actual monsters from what I remember while checking this place earlier. This one cannot be checked. And we have an event.
What do you seek here, Witcher?
Murderers.
Then visit the city. It's inhabited by a criminal race. We fight to survive. Humans only comprehend force.
He has a funny
and
haircut.
thus will we talk to them.
I doubt you'll live long.
You threaten us, Dwan? But no, 6 ape people, including women and children, remain inside the crypt with the ghouls. Kill us, and you'll never reach them in time. Aid them, and we'll be free. Choose, mutant.
Shit. Well, saving is our primary concern, I think. Who lives by the sword, dies by the sword. I just hope that they are still alive, actually. Because I only see corpses. Oh. Shit! There's a lot of them here. Standing in a line. Okay, one down. Well, they're not really into fighting. But it shouldn't mean then that I shouldn't take this fight seriously. Should I rush this fight or... Shit. No! Don't break that line, you stupid creature. You were supposed to use that as your advantage. Well, we're taking care of ghouls quite easily. It's good that they're a bit retarded now. Well, having a rotten brain certainly doesn't help. One left. And we're almost dead. Can we move away to quick save? We can, okay. Well, they're taking quite a punch with each swing. So it's gonna be like 20 quick loads.
You saved us from certain death. Thank you. The elves left us to the monster's mercy.
I'm afraid your friends are dead.
We heard terrible screams down those corridors. The monsters must have...
I've killed most of them. The passage should be clear. Get out of here.
Thanks be to Melitele, and may you be blessed.
Well, judgment will always find those who require it. And not that we don't know where to look for elves who like to cause trouble, huh? Okay, we came from here, right? Right. So let's check this place. No, we didn't. We came from here. Well, we have to get used to the fact that using these oils is quite situational, and we will need to create them quite a lot. Because you see, we killed a couple of monsters and bang. The problem was solved, but we have a guest here. A special guest, Mr. Monster. A graveyard. And this one is more problematic than that whole bunch. Of course, because they were a bit badly. Still, I'm talking about experience, not the theory. Come on, I'm not gonna use Blizzard every time a freaking undead spits on me. Okay. He didn't even hit us, but we're used to that. It's delayed for a moment. Hilarious, really. I wanted to say something, but you know how it is. Well, it's good that Geralt started using his Ultra Instinct to block incoming even thoughts of attacking in the monster's head. How many skulls we have? 4. So we're constantly using them on something, but we shouldn't because it's one of the elements required for one of the contracts. We have to be careful. Hello, Ziggy.
I'm listening.
I dealt with the cemetery issue, but...
What happened?
Besides the talking ghoul, the Scoia'tael played a role, robbing graves and slaying anyone in their path.
A talking ghoul? Perhaps you've taken one elixir too many. Be serious now.
I saved the humans thrown to the ghouls, but the murderers fled.
Eternal fire, like a true knight. Fret not, my units will catch the murderers.
I don't understand.
You saved innocence. No greater good could you have done. You deserve a bonus. I'm proud of you.
Well, I'm happy that he's happy. We got to level up.
What's this?
We're gonna check if it's anything nice. Straight from the swords. Well, since we have the oil on, and I don't think that there are any necrophage related monsters elsewhere that I actually need to kill. Then let's check this place, yeah? An apple should be certainly easier to defeat than an graveyard. Not to mention this fellas. Still it's 100 experience points. We could actually make a habit out of killing them, or even 2 of them are coming. Of course I'm gonna save, even if a chance of losing to one of them is pretty low. A chance of losing to a crash is always the same. The big one should be here. Hey! Get over here! $300. Yeah, you see? Actually the last one, even if we used Igni, or maybe even because of that, squashed us. Really? You wanna tell me I didn't save in the meantime? Maybe I didn't. Well, they're easy enough for me not to worry about it. Yeah, I would be grateful if you actually attacked him. Okay, we got beaten a bit more than during the last attempt, but also we were more careless. So that's like not anything unexpected. You're coming or not? Can I attack you? Okay. Now let's see what did we get. Merry Christmas! A gold talent with a silver one. Well, well, well. Okay, this increases our endurance by 5. And how much do we exactly have? We have 40 currently. So 50 is the limit. Okay. And we also have attacks. Okay. Which cost even endurance. What should we do, guys, huh? Certainly, the fast silver is an option. Give me some time to actually think this through. Thinking mode on. Hello guys, I'm back. Don't tell me you really thought that I need a break to think about the talents. I just needed to make a break and needed an excuse to make a cut. Well, that's usually what happens in the internet. People lie, or maybe not lie, because lying is usually done when you want to achieve something while misinforming someone else. I'm just making my truth a bit different from the real truth. To cut the slack, don't believe what you see on the net, and entertain you as much as yourselves, of course, as much as you can. As for the problems of little people like me, Wiggly Willy, let's spend those points. Well, I'll start with dexterity, because, well, while fighting with Azar, the infinities and stuff is like that, I forgot. Hell, why not? That blizzard might be actually sometimes helpful, and it's gonna be even more helpful if my base dodge and parry will be higher. So, still using the idea of maximizing the survivability first. One of the steps, of course, beside maxing vitality, which we already did, is maximizing our chances of mitigating any damage from an attack. As for the rest, it's a bit of a gamble, but I'm gonna improve my starter for bigger monsters, and that is investing 1 point in Igni. As you can see, the cost is only a bit higher, but still within the range of what I can spend. And the damage is, I'd say it's basically doubled. It depends, of course, on the enemy, but it's doubled. And as far as you remember, when I used Igni on a monster, well, it differed a bit, but usually it was about like 1/5, 1/6, so why not double it, huh? Of course, we took the reduction here, and when it comes to Igni, we'll just take all of fire for now. There is no point in taking Burning Blade if it's only used with special attacks, and special attacks require 4 points in a style. Well, in most cases we're not even close. We're only a bit developed in the strong silver style still. Well, maybe we'll think about it a bit later. But being endurance wise, I don't know if like jumping into using and having additional uses for endurance, except for casting signs, will be useful for now. And also considering our latest new set of monsters, namely the Kicking More, I'm gonna add 2 points here, because we actually started using the first silver style, and I don't see any point in giving any points, talents here in these ones, considering how well I did while fighting the Professor and Azar. Maybe we will just use the silver style and inflict pain and bleeding on them. Okay, enough talking. Do we have anything else to create? Beast Fangs, Green Mold, okay. Beast Fangs and Cadaverin. Okay, we're not gonna make any more of that. Where are the skulls? 4 skulls. So we need 1 more for the contract, so we'll finish here. We still have some potential for killing monsters, so let's meditate now. We survived, and we will fully healed now. let's check if a passage opened on the other side of the sewers. Oh yeah, it was like accessible from a different junction. We've got 20 minutes left. Okay, this place is still blocked. Well, as far as I can see, can be reached from here. And here is the entrance to the sewers in the trade quarters. So we might as well rush to the other side of the sewers, and maybe we will meet a gravel on the graveyard. Come to think of it and about it, or whatever the phrase actually looks like, there were two graveyards when we were investigating the jewelry problem in this part of the sewers. So let's get back. A quick save to save us some time. And here he is, okay. So let's start with the usual thing. Yeah, I know there were those potatoes there and I missed them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, igni. Oh, 50. Nice. It went extremely well up to the point when he started attacking us. Why do they do that? Huh? Let's quick save before it's blocked due to his appearance. Of course, the improvement in the dexterity is not visible at all. I don't like how it lags. Okay, wasn't that bad. And another one bites the dust. I mean the contract. Yeah. Someone's hungry. I really wish that the ingredients I actually need for fulfilling contract requirements would be held separately. Would save a lot of fuss. I know I don't have to, but, well, I want to be safe in case I actually use one of them again. Wanted to check if the ghosty strategy works. Ooh, another one. Yep. Okay, if there are two, and I won't be able to lure this one, then it would be a bit too much. Well, but he's quite stupid. And Geralt is again in his ultimate instinct mode. Well, as you can see, my computer has problems while handling with their death. Makes me want to save even more. Well, I can't let him see me before my energy is replenished. Well, I failed. So just need to run a bit with him. Ultra instinct! That's not how it works. You're supposed to be invincible and untouchable. Sneaky fellow, isn't he, huh? He should mind his own business. Witcher helicopter! Maybe if I name that attack correctly, he's gonna trigger his Ultra Instinct. Witcher Mid Spin! No? Or maybe Witcher Mid Spin! Witcher Mid Spin! Now I'm wondering, did I yell it too quiet? Should it be louder? Or is it just a wrong phrase? Witcher Mid Spin! Witcher Mid Spin! Witcher Mid Spin! Come on! Witcher Mid Spin! Perfect! It's settled. I call this move the Witcher Mid Spin. And no remainings. He disappeared. Like the father of an unwanted baby. Poof! One moment he's thrusting you, and the other moment he's gone. It's nice the mushrooms reappeared. Here, kitty kitty. It had to be a kitty, it was making those sounds, kitty-like sounds. Maybe all those monsters are kitties, kitties eat raw meat, right? It was a bit of a Chewbacca, grapefruiting, roaring, purring, worst thing you probably heard today. Well, the day is young.
My old bones.
Okay, still have some room. Well, I've still got those two. Let's leave them for now. Let's leave the kids there for now. Let's just go to the trade quarter. Or nah, we don't need to go to the graveyard at the moment. Okay, now let's find the city sewer entrance.
How sad when it rains.
Well, we have to gather these berries from time to time.
Head for a deluge.
I don't even feel like complaining about the weather.
They're all afraid of getting a bit wet. I love loot you cannot reach. Just you know, staring there right into your face, laughing. Mangled corpse. Sounds nice. 2 daggers and some orange. Perfect. Okay, we've got some bandits here. Yeah, I found a place of power. What say you?
Private? Scram!
What's beyond the grate?
Not your concern. Get lost.
Any reason why you're in the sewers?
We're rat catchers. Now bugger off! Shove off! Didn't hear me? Out!
Any reason why you're in the...
We're rat catchers. Shove off! Didn't... You've no business here.
Okay, there is nothing we can actually do here now. Can I use a sign to push it away, maybe? Oh, I actually can. Good to know. Force push really works like force push. Another fireplace. Another set of bars. Green mold, which is actually white. Swamp plants. Looks like one of those places you don't wanna visit if you don't have to. I'm not that curious yet. And there's always a chance that I'm gonna be led here naturally with a different quest. I don't wanna rush anything. Let's take care of all those little things that might be an easiest way to get some experience in cash. Okay, no way to move this one, and this one a bit. 3 portions of meat. Wasn't the contract about 10? Probably had to no, 3 steaks. Okay, that's quite easy to do. And it's one of those things that we can actually complete, because it's not connected with that dude who's not appearing yet. Well, both of them want the cake. I don't wanna stand between them yet. Yeah, Velerat. We didn't meet a fladder yet. Cockatoos, okay. Archispores, also swamp. Well, maybe we'll deal with this later. Well, since it has vampires written all over it. Leave that for now. This is, I think, still a bit too much. Where is the... Ah, yeah, it's here. Well, maybe we should take care of this one. Wait, what do you think? How can I... Okay, here, we can. We're a bit stronger now. We have some base. We would probably have to deal with more kikis. And what else? Well, there probably is a plotline concerning the water people. We wouldn't get a book updating our bestiary with a couple of other changes, if the case was different. But still, we should start with the meat. I don't really need to fight with the kikis right now. But I should have sold those weapons. Okay, let's take this one. We're not gonna use it anyway. Who cares? If all goes as planned, I shouldn't really have the need of using those slots anyway. And still the insectoid oil only gave some penetration. This is one of those moments that I actually even might feel a bit that investing that point in dexterity had an impact on my character. Salamanders? There? Oh shit, there's gonna be a lot of weapons. Shit. Okay, really? You didn't see that? Oh, that's like a shitload of flowers. And more. I know what that looks like, but in Warframe. Oh, it's a big wyvern. That's a bit worse. Can we lure it? We can. Can we beat it? We'll see. Shit! It knows how to take a bite out of you. Okay, how long left? Half a minute. Let's use our usual mambo jumbo and try to lure the smaller ones away. Terrible. Of course we did a sheer amount of damage, like we killed it. But what's the point in killing something if it manages to pay you back with the same? Well, at least the quick silver style seems to be more effective. Come on! Shit. Come on. And poison strikes again. Well, it would be already all over if I did a bit earlier what I did now, and that is quick saving after picking the Igni sign. Well, there is a reason why I picked it as my new starter. Bang bang. And one piece of meat. Should we already start luring it? I think we should. Well, the pain status certainly doesn't help them. I'm not actually sure how it works, but it's a status effect, so it has to be helpful, right? Okay, the silver one has armor penetration. That's why it's more effective. This one is bigger, so I'm not even gonna pretend that it can be done in an easier way. Let's get a townie. And let's drink a bottle of water, and let's eat some dried food, and let's get ready to run. It's like a deja vu. You already had to handle a situation like this once. Epic music. Aren't you something, huh? Peekaboo! Oh, it's burning you. Oh, oh, oh. Extinguish the fire with your tears. Okay, most of his HPs is already burned. You see, he clapped his wings once, we got poisoned, and bang! 2/3 of our hit points is gone. That's basically his one attack against our like 4, 5? I'm not really counting because it's going quickly. It would be really fun to play ACDC's beating around the bush right now. Hey, where are you going? Busy, right? And gone. Head of a wyvern female. Too bad there is no meat. We're gonna have to return here later. I would just prefer if there were more of them here, but you can't have it all. Without their queen, they will be not really, you know, dangerous. Where is the nearest fireplace? There is one campfire here. So let's make use of it. I just hope it's on this side. I haven't seen this one yet. Do we have anything on him? We do. Sensitive to silver and the necrophage oil, strong style is most efficient. Well, let's try. He's probably regenerating quite nicely. Ooh. Mr. Plant decided to spit on us. No, no, and no. He has an anus instead of a face. Nice. So, even with the oil, it's really pointless. It's the cockle-de-de-doo. I just hope he won't notice that there's a party going on here. Hell if I know why it's not fighting back. Shit, and shit. What am I supposed to do now? Shit. If I only leave this place, it will disappear. Well, no point in crying about it now. I'll just mark it on my... mark it, okay, more or less. I can even bet that next time it won't be so easy. Well, I know that it has also some other spawning places, because originally we met that monster in a totally different place. Can talk to him to sleep?
Yeah.
We can. So let's... Okay, we can't really sell him anything, so let's just...
Yeah?
wait. We're gonna need more oils in this case. Well, we were supposed to return. Because of the wyverns anyway. But for now, let's concentrate on finishing what we can in terms of questing. Okay, so first step, the huntsman. I'm gonna tell you immediately that I'm not gonna go to Jethro in this episode. It's gonna be during the next one. And also during the next one, I will return to see if the Crocodile Jew is still there.
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without provocation.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive the wyverns off.
I killed an old female wyvern. Here's proof.
600 orens is yours.
Farewell.
Penny to a penny. Okay, so
What's this?
next step. Okay, still 1 minute. So I'm gonna go
What brings you here?
to the temple quarter now. Jethro is like on the other side of this door. Hello, Vincent. Wonder what he needs the juice for.
You?
Maybe to heal his car.
You must speak.
About what? You won't toss me into the sewers again.
This is how it works. I describe a job. If you refuse, it's the dungeon for you.
Blow me.
I do.
Gamble?
I wager I can cut off your nose before you can sneeze again.
A little edgy today, are we? Listen, I know the people with the salamander badge have long been after you. I know where they can be found. Deal with them and your problems are over. And, in the process, you'll help me out too. How about it?
We'll see. Tell me what you know.
Salamandra has nearly taken control of the drug trade. If no one stands against them...
Why should I care?
They're after you. Destroy them. Take the information you need and return here. Oh, and gather any drugs you find as evidence.
Where do I begin?
An informer spoke of a dealer called Angus who holds some powder. He works in the slums. We must know where he gets his goods. He's often at the tavern.
Okay. Following the thread.
What is it?
I'm here about the notice.
Right. Do you have the juices?
I do.
Splendid. Here's the gold.
And we leveled up. Bang! Well, we're gonna take care of the talent distribution in the next episode, as well as taking care of other matters. Thank you for your attention. Hope you like this episode. It's getting easier and easier, of course, until I fight some real monsters, but still. See you later, alligators.